The Toyota Camry is Toyota's best-selling model, and it has been the best-selling car in the United States for 18 out of the last 19 years. After an aggressive refresh for the 2015 model year, Toyota isn't yet ready to mess with success again. As usual, in this review, we will be covering all the trims of the Camry, including the LE, SE, XLE, XSE, and the hybrid variations. So let's go ahead and see if this generation of the Camry still has what it takes to compete 6 years later. We would like to specially thank Toyota on Nicholasville for allowing us to come out and film this review. We've provided a link to their website in the description if you'd like to check it out. Standard on all Camrys is a keyless entry system which will utilize this regular key. The Hybrid and V6 Camrys will have Toyota Smart Key Access System, which utilizes the standard Toyota key fob instead. Smart Key Access can be optioned in the convenience package. Let's go ahead and check out the powertrain of the 2017 Camry. The Toyota Camry's powertrain remains unchanged for the 2017 model year. You have Toyota's well-known 2.5-liter i-4 as the base engine for all trim levels, and it produces the usual 178 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque. The Camry has decent power, and the transmission is much smoother than the previous generation, which I own. So overall, a good improvement. Another familiar engine is the 3.5-liter V6, available on the XSE and XLE trims. This engine produces 268 horsepower and 248 pound-feet of torque. On the other end of the spectrum, the Camry's hybrid powertrain is also available. This pairs the 2.5-liter i4 to a nickel hydride battery, and they together produce a total system output of 200 horsepower. Hybrid Camrys are paired to a continuously variable transmission, and regular models are paired to a more traditional 6-speed automatic transmission. The fuel economy rating for the 2017 Camry has been reduced for an unknown reason from the 2016 model year. Fuel economy for the base engine is 24 city, 33 highway, 27 combined, and the V6 comes in a few mpg less at 21 city, 30 highway, 24 combined. The hybrid, however, gets an outstanding 42 city, 38 highway, 40 combined for the base LE trim, and 40 city, 37 highway, 38 combined for the SE and XLE hybrid trims. All-wheel drive is not available on any Camry. Let's go ahead and take a look at the exterior of the Camry. The 2017 Toyota Camry's exterior appearance hasn't really changed since its significant refresh in 2015. The refresh was so significant that Toyota decided to break with their normal 5-year model cycle and go for a 6th year with the 2017 model. The styling looks a lot like other Toyota sedans, and you can even see some Lexus inspiration. LE and XLE Camrys will get the more basic looking front grille, while the SE and XSE get this sportier black mesh grille. The hybrid also comes in LE, SE, and XLE trim levels, so the styling is identical to the gas-powered models, except for some blue hybrid badging around the vehicle. The headlight unit is smoked on the SE and XSE Camrys, giving it an even more sporty appearance. The headlamps themselves are halogen beams on all models, except for the V6 versions of the XSE and XLE. Those models will gain LED headlamps. LED daytime running lights are standard on the XSE and XLE models, while the LE and SE models just have turn signal indicators located down here. The Camry will continue to offer many different wheel combinations. The base LE has 16-inch steel wheels with covers. SE and XLE trims both get 17-inch alloys but with different designs, and the XSE gets large 18-inch machine finish alloy rims. You have all-season tires and 11.7-inch ventilated front disc brakes. Every Camry has heated mirrors, and the XSE and XLE models can be equipped with a blind spot monitoring system. These indicators light up when a vehicle is in your blind spot. The 2017 Toyota Camry is one of the safest vehicles on the road. It scored good on every safety test from the Insurance Institute of Highway Safety, and advanced on front crash prevention. This makes it an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. This character line runs the length of the vehicle, and tapers in right above the large wraparound taillights. The styling in the back is also the same as before. It features this chrome strip that goes across the back to visually widen and lower the vehicle. The taillights are not LED, but they still look pretty nice. Four-cylinder Camrys get one exhaust outlet, V6s get two, and the hybrids is hidden. SE and XSE models get this integrated rear spoiler. The 2017 Camry has a 17-gallon fuel tank, which gets you a 459-mile fuel range for the 4-cylinder and a 408-mile fuel range for the V6. The LE Hybrid gets an outstanding 680-mile fuel range, and the SE and XLE Hybrids get slightly less at 646 miles. All Camrys run on regular unleaded fuel. Let's go ahead and check out the inside. The Camry SE is available in two different interior color schemes, black or ash. The LE and XLE models are available in those two colors and an additional color scheme, almond. Our SE is outfitted in the black Softex trimmed interior with red color contrast stitching. The door trim is made of padded plastics, and it is pretty soft where you rest your elbow. Nice silver trim. The front two windows are fully automatic. This center part has some leather, and the top part is soft touch plastic. All Camrys will have this 8-way power adjusting driver's seat with power lumbar support. The SE model gains this Softex faux leather seating trim on the outside of the seat. The LE will have cloth, the XLE will have a suede and leather mix, and the XLE will just have full leather. As we mentioned earlier, all Camrys besides V6, Hybrid, or Convenience Package equipped models will have this standard key. Other models will have push-button start. One of the very few changes for 2017 is that all XSE and XLE models will come standard with Toyota's connected navigation app. We will discuss this a little more later in the video, but this now means that all XSE and XLE models will have the upgraded 7-inch high-resolution display, whereas the LE and SE will continue to have this regular 6.1-inch display. The gauge cluster looks premium and has a clean design with a nice and large multi-information display. V6 Camrys get a one-touch power tilt and slide moonroof as standard equipment. It is optional on everything else and costs around $1,000. Your driver and passenger illumination. Your sunglass holder. The mirror is manually dimming, but you can get an auto-dimming one with HomeLink garage door openers through the convenience package. The material quality of the Camry is on par with its class. It features padded plastics and stitching across the dash. The SE and XSE models will have silver trim here, and the LE and XLE will have wood grain. Fit and finish is your usual Toyota good. The LE and SE have this bass sound system which has 6 speakers and pretty good sound quality. XSE and XLE models will have an upgraded JBL Green Edge sound system with 10 speakers and more impressive sound quality. The 2017 Camry can now be optioned with integrated or connected navigation. Connected navigation is standard on XSE and XLE models and can be had for $775 on the SE. This utilizes your connected smartphone to display a navigation map with turn-by-turn directions on the screen. You can still alternatively buy the traditional but more expensive integrated navigation, which functions completely independently from your phone. Our model has neither of those options, so let's quickly take a look at this basic Intune system. The base system uses the smaller and lower res 6.1-inch touchscreen. On each side of the screen you have shortcut buttons to the different sections of the system, including audio, car, setup, seat, track, and phone. From sources you can switch between several audio sources such as AM, FM, CD, USB, aux, and Bluetooth. I currently have my phone connected through the standard Bluetooth, and can play, pause, and skip songs straight from the screen or the steering wheel mounted controls. In the sound settings you can adjust the distribution of the sound throughout the cabin, as well as the treble, mid, and bass. You can add different Bluetooth devices from here. In the radio you can quickly scroll between presets, and you can adjust the audio settings specific to just the source you are currently in. Clicking car will bring you to detailed graphs and charts of past and present fuel economy. Phone connectivity is standard on all Camrys. After connecting a smart device to the vehicle, you can call people by using your synced contacts or by using the manual dial pad. You can easily navigate through your contacts alphabetically or use voice controls to make a call. You also get message support. You can view and respond to text messages through the touchscreen or voice controls with a list of pre-made quick messages. If you want the messages read aloud to you, just click on them.
Mason is walking home.
Your high-quality seek and track buttons. The final part of the system is the setup section. We won't go over the numerous customizable features found here in this video, so if you would like to see a detailed look at this area, as well as the integrated navigation and Intune applications, then please watch our dedicated Toyota Intune system tutorial. A link is provided in the description. The LE and SE Camry will have single-zone manual climate control. By upgrading to the XSE or the XLE, you get dual-zone automatic climate control. The climate is adjusted through these high-quality knobs and buttons. The controls are very straightforward and all the buttons are very large. Down here you'll find a large storage cubby. This compartment hides a 12-volt outlet, a USB port, and an aux jack. The newly standard for X trims Qi wireless charging would also be located in this area. You even have a nice wire pass-through here. Here are your 2 cup holders, which are outlined in silver trim. The shifter is made of a black material and has a nice leather boot with stitching. To shift the vehicle manually, just kick the shifter to the left. This will enable manual mode, which was demonstrated on our test drive. A nice graphic will pop up on the multi-information display to let you know what gear you are in. When you shift the vehicle into reverse, a standard backup camera will appear. It doesn't have trajectory, but it does have nice guidance lines. Another little storage area. The center console storage is quite large on the inside and has a 12-volt power outlet located within. The armrest itself is nicely padded and is adjustable for shorter passengers. All Camrys have electric power steering. SE models gain this nice looking leather wrapped and stitched steering wheel. On the left side of the wheel you have your controls for the vehicle's volume. On the right side you have your controls for the multi-information display, phone, and voice. This multi-information display is standard on all Camrys and is very impressive. You can scroll between speed, messages, and settings as well as average fuel economy, distance to empty, and tire pressure monitoring. Cruise control is standard on all Camrys. SE and XSE Camrys will have these nice paddle shifters. Your wiper controls. Your automatic headlamp controls. If you lightly tap on the stalk, you get 3 blinks for changing lanes. All Camrys will have a manual tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Your traction control off switch. All Camrys will also have this coin tray. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the Camry. The rear door trim of the Camry does not use the same materials as the front. It is composed of strictly hard-touch plastics. Your power window. The rear seats of the Camry have 38.9 inches of rear legroom and 38.1 inches of rear headroom. This makes it one of, if not the largest, rear seat offering in the class. The red color contrast stitching continues into the rear, and the seats themselves are very comfortable. Your interior illumination. This hole is where you would have rear air vents, which are standard on only the XSE and XLE models. Your leather seat back pockets. Your assist grip and coat hook. Unfortunately, the Camry continues to have this very cheap and rough headliner. This headliner is so rough that rubbing against it can cause you to get cuts. The center armrest is leather wrapped and features 2 integrated cup holders. You can open the trunk by using the key. Models equipped with the Smart Key Access system will have an integrated button underneath the trunk lid. Once inside, you'll find a very large 15.4 cubic feet of space. This puts it on par with the rest of the vehicles in its class. The Hybrid Camry has a reduced cargo capacity of 13.1 cubic feet. Additionally, the seats fold 60-40 split. The rear seats of the Camry are a very nice place to road trip and to spend time. We actually own a 2016 Camry, and the additional equipment offered on XSE and XLE models will all just add to the already comfortable rear seat. Nice leather seat with red stitching. The passenger seat is manually adjusting on LE and SE models, and on the XSE and XLE models it is 4-way power adjusting. The dash of the Camry is composed of soft touch plastics and silver trim. The glove box is decently large and it is dampened. Your sun visor with the integrated mirror. For some reason, the light has been removed for the 2017 model year. Overall, the cabin of the Camry is class competitive. It features high quality plastics and buttons throughout most of the interior, but you can still notice a few cost-cutting moves. Well guys, we hope you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2017 Toyota Camry SE. Please stay tuned for the pricing information of this particular model, as well as the rest of the Camry lineup. Please like and subscribe for more detailed car reviews and automotive content. See you next time.